Good morning, everyone. How y'all feeling this morning? This is Lonnie Hill with Lonnie Hill's Flatline Fitness. This is where we burn calories, we flatline fat, and we strengthen our heart. And we also make lifestyle changes through nutrition and fitness and health. So, hey, that's where it's at. This is Tuesday morning, and we're in here talking again, discussing some of these topics that I've been asked on a daily basis. Yesterday we talked about the digestive system and how it works and how we get the vitamin and nutrients and things like that from the foods that we eat. And that's why I say it's very important that we're mindful of the things that we eat. But today we're going to talk about the fitness assessment. It's very important that a fitness assessment is done. When you walk into the gym and you're looking for a trainer, if the trainer doesn't follow this protocol, then you probably want to find a different trainer, because your workout plan designed by the trainer that you use is only going to be as good as the fitness assessment that individual trainer gives. So boom, whenever you walk into the gym and you sit down with a trainer, the first thing they should do is perform what is called a PAR-Q. It's a questionnaire that basically helps us as personal trainers figure out which clients are at a high risk for cardiovascular diseases as well as heart conditions. And if clients are at high risk for these conditions, then they're absolutely going to need a medical clearance in order for them to work out. And for those who don't know what PAR-Q stands for, is Physical Activity Readiness Questionnaire. I mean, it pretty much self-explanatory. Now, some of the questions that your personal trainer may ask are things like, do you feel pain when you do physical activity? Do you lose your balance or get dizzy or anything like that in while doing physical activities and things like that? Is your doctor prescribing any type of medications or things like that we should know about? And there's about 10 questions that they should ask, and if you answer yes, at the end of the day, if you answer yes to any of those questions, then you're going to need medical clearance before your personal trainer can actually start working you out. And that's kind of to protect us as personal trainers. So after that information is collected and it's okay to go further, then there are two forms of information that should be gathered, which is subjective and objective information. Now, the subjective information is information gathered in regards to the client's personal history, occupation, lifestyle, medical background, things like that. But two of the main areas that you want to focus on as a personal trainer is occupation and general lifestyle traits. Some of the questions that you should ask in regards to occupation is, does your job consist of you sitting for long periods of time? And the reason why you need to know things like that is because if so, then a person who sits for long periods of time throughout the day could end up with tight hip flexors, posture imbalances, things like that affect the human immune system. And it's very important to know this information because you have to design your workout plan for each individual based around that person's activity levels and things like that. It'll also help you better know which muscles are tight, which muscles are tight and overactive, loose, weak, and underactive. So those are the muscles that you're either going to stretch and strengthen, loosen and strengthen, so that way the body has symmetry, I like to say, and working in alignment like it's supposed to. Some of the medical questions that you're going to ask are past injury questions, like, have you ever had any ankle sprains, knee injuries, surgeries, things of that nature, be it shoulder, back, ever had surgeries in regards for females. Have you ever had a cesarean, procedure during pregnancy? I've had my appendix taken out before. That's a surgery that I had. So that would be an answer that I would have to give them in order to help a personal trainer that would be training me to better prepare their workout plan for me. So those are some of the questions that we would ask as personal trainers in regards to subjective information before we can design our workout plan for our clients. Now, the other part is objective information. And objective information is information that is collected that can be measured. For example, like your heart rate, your resting heart rate, your body fat, blood pressure, things of that nature. This information is very important as well because it gives you a guide. Well, not so much as a guide, but it lets you know where you are today. So therefore, later on, as you're working out and progressing, you can compare those notes. You can compare those numbers for tomorrow. To know your gains, where you're gaining at. Maybe you're not gaining in this area. Maybe you're gaining in this area, where your strengths and your weak points are, which help you modify or enhance the workout. So all that stuff is very important to know as a personal trainer. Flexibility, cardiorespiratory fitness, all that. You absolutely have to know all that information as a personal trainer, and you as a client. You should want that information. So whenever your personal trainer gathers that information, ask for a copy. So that way that you can have a copy of your own, and you can hold on to that and look at that daily or weekly or monthly, whatever, because it's gonna let you know where you at. So hey, that's the fitness assessment. If you walk into a gym and you're looking for a trainer and these questions aren't asked, then find you another trainer, because there's no possible way that a trainer can create an adequate workout plan for you if he doesn't have this information. He or she doesn't have this information, because each individual is different. So each workout plan has to be individualized for each individual, and that's just the facts about it. And don't let anyone tell you anything different. So, boom, that's where we at. Appreciate y'all showing up. Let me get your feedback. You guys tell me what you guys think about this video feedback. Any questions, I can answer them for you or get the answers for you. This is Lonnie Hill, Flatline Fitness. This is where we burn calories, we flatline fat, and we strengthen hearts. We also making lifestyle changes through nutrition so that we can live better and be healthier. Boom. Appreciate y'all showing up this morning. Enjoy your day and have a good day.